Oh damn! What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Tactix, and I'm back, here to do my 2012 video wrap-up. Now, I know what you must be thinking. You're about a week late. I know that, bitch, but I've been busy, alright? You know, fucking these hoes, man. I actually don't have any hoes. I don't really know why I said that. I'm still getting used to this whole coming back to YouTube thing. It's been a crazy year in 2012, and while I did take a little bit of a hiatus near the end of it, I did put out some pretty decent videos. Here is my top 10 personal favorite YouTube videos that I've done in 2012. Starting with number 10.
Still broke and dealing with it is real tough. Eating tuna from a can cause nigga I went bankrupt. Doing chin-ups at the park where all the kids play. Not enough money to work at that YMCA. Schooling old folks, winning cash, playing bingo. Selling my body, getting naked in a porno. Gas went up about $1 by the liter. Fuck driving, I'ma walk halfway is where I'm meeting. Oh, I'm keeping it.
This next video was extremely fun to make. I remember I was at my friend's house who is Caucasian. I remember his sister had made a comment stating that I was the whitest black person she knows. You know, while I'm sure that was intended to be a joke, comments like that really irritate me. Like, it gets me so irate, it's not even funny. It boggles my mind that people are so like narrow-minded when it comes to you know, black people. So I had to do a video on it, and I had to include it in the list because it was one of my favorites to do. My taste in music back then didn't really help either. Cause the world's a subway, subway. I was unaware that there was a prerequisite to being black. According to some of the stereotypes, if you don't have fucked up credit and an endless supply of chicken and Kool-Aid, you are not considered a black person. You know, sometimes I don't take myself too serious. Therefore, most of my videos don't come off too serious anyway. So I remember I'm having this conversation with a bunch of these chicks. We're all talking about, like, you know, sexual stuff and everything like that, you know, like really nasty stuff, you know, but it's cool. And this one chick goes and says that she doesn't give head. When a girl tells me that she doesn't give head, it's kind of like when you see a person pull out a BlackBerry and it's just like, oh my god, is that your real phone? Sometimes we do get a little musky down there, but us men, we're learning from our mistakes. We need to start, you know, grooming our situation, eating a shitload of pineapples, and, you know, buying expensive soaps that like eat away at odor. Chia butter, lavender, honeysuckle melon. I've been informed that that's an actual fragrance. Anyone who knows me knows that I despise going to clubs. It's not really my thing. It's never really been my thing. I just want to go and have a good time and not have to worry about getting my ass kicked every day. Yeah, had to definitely do a video on this, and here it is, coming at number 7. And I accidentally stepped on this dude's shoe. And I shit you not, this is exactly how that situation went. Hey man, you just stepped on my shoes, nigga. Yo, sorry man, my bad. And it got to the point where I was just like, fuck this, I'm going back downstairs to get felt up. Now, I actually forgot about this video, but I still feel strongly about the whole, you know, girls who smoke being a turnoff for me. But I mean, I find it so rare nowadays to find a girl who does not smoke. I've kind of adjusted my preference in that regard, and I've been forced not to make that a red flag for me anymore. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Here is the number 6 spot video. I don't know what to call these things, man. Just, yeah, this is the video. Check it out. All the guys out there watching this video and share my views on this, you ever have that moment where you're talking to a gorgeous girl, you guys are hitting it off really well, she's laughing at all your jokes, and then midway into the conversation, she's like, do you have a light? And now you're like, oh! What do you know? I actually made this video the day that I bought this shirt. It's gone through the wash several times since then. This is number 5, I believe. Let me check my list here. My list just so happens to be pink as well. I mean, if you're feeling a little sexy, do that shit. But if I'm not your boyfriend and I'm cruising through Facebook and I go on your Facebook page and I can count the bumps on your areolas, that's a fucking problem. Don't get me wrong, I mean, it's nice to look at, but it's not wifey material. I'm sorry. It's just not. Okay, so for the next video, The video pretty much speaks for itself in regards to the inspiration for it. My friend was doing this really weird dance that I had never seen before. I'm not really with it when it comes to like new shit. Like, I really feel old now. Like I'm 25, but like I feel like old. Like I feel like I don't know what's going on. Fucking slangs and shit. Like for the longest time on Twitter, I didn't even know what OOMF meant on Twitter. I kept seeing that shit, and I was just like, what the fuck does that mean? Only one motherfucker? Like, I didn't know what it meant. Anyway, I digress. Here is the next video, and I had to throw it in the list because I found it to be funny. Valid like salad. Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one to me. What happened to the moonwalk? The Running Man? The Harlem Shake? You know, those moves where when you first saw them, you were like, hey, what the fuck was that, man? Yo, you better teach me that shit. But, like, come on, man, what is this? This move looks like two police officers are trying to arrest some dude and he's resisting. Hey, man, get the fuck off me, man! Okay, so number 3. I wasn't actually gonna put this in the list. Didn't even really do well, and it was just meant to be a fun video. Like, it wasn't really meant to be, like, comedic. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed, you know, dancing with Gary. That girl is poison. Number 3.
Full effect. You ready, Ron? I'm ready.
Nah, I know you're hot moment and everything, but gotta keep up. Oh!
Girl, I must warn you. I sense something strange in my mind. Yo, situation is serious. Let's cure it cause we're running out of time.
Now we are almost at the end of the list. And this next video, again, pretty much speaks for itself. It was a situation that happened to me a long time ago in grade 7 French class. Very embarrassing shit, but hey, it happens, you know? Like, when you're a weird kid like that, sometimes you just do weird shit until you get told no, stop it. That's gay. Or, well, not gay. Well, yeah, it's a little gay. But, yeah, it was just, it was weird. It was, I don't know why I did it. I guess I was impressed by my boner. I don't know. Like, it happens. I suppose. I don't know. Does it happen? I got a little aroused and developed this massive erection. I'm not talking like semi-chub. I'm talking a full-on boner, dude. And I kind of forgot that I wasn't at home. And rather than concealing the boner like a normal person would, for some reason, I just started flexing my penis. My teacher walks by and all you see is me doing this. This is definitely one of those videos that have made me laugh out loud at the situation because they're true stories. So when you hear it and you hear it being told to you again through your perspective, it's fucking hilarious that something like that can happen. So I definitely had to put this as number 1, and it did surprisingly well. It got a lot of good responses. Coming in at number 1, it is, I forgot the name, so I gotta refer back to my notes. What not to do in a strip club. And I thought that it was like Wonderland. You pay your admission fee up front, you get your stamp, and you can ride on whatever fucking roller coaster you want for the rest of the day. I ended up owing this bitch $140. So I push her off of me. I'm like, thanks, I'm done. And I ran to the front, and I get stopped by one of the bouncers, and he's like, hey, my man, you gotta pay before you leave. So there you have it, guys. That completes my 2012 wrap up for the year. It's just nice to see the progression throughout, you know, my YouTube career. I mean, I love doing this. I mean, hey, if I could make a living out of this and do this full time, I definitely would. This is the dream, man. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me all this time, especially in the last couple months of the year. Some of you guys may or may not know, but I've been working very hard for a year on this new web series called Boost. I don't really know if we'll be able to release it by March because we are way behind schedule, and it's crazy, man. I didn't realize how much work this was going to be for a web series, but we are doing our best to get everything done. Just want to thank you guys all for your patience and also for liking the Facebook page, man. I mean, it really helps. It shows that you guys are really amped and excited for this web series, as am I, as is everybody else involved in this series. We also have a YouTube channel for the Boost web series. Again, that will be down below in the description. While on the subject of Boost, I felt it wouldn't be right to talk about this and leave you guys in suspense without showing you a little bit of what we've been working on. This isn't a trailer. The trailer is coming much later. We're gonna get a trailer out to you guys very shortly. Maybe within the next month. Maybe in February. We'll try to get a trailer out to you in February. But without revealing too much, I'll show you a small little snippet of this scene right now. Here it is. That was a small snippet of Boost. Again, it doesn't really explain what the hell is going on. You have no idea what Boost is. You have no idea what the story is about. But it's the best we can show you right now, to be honest, because none of the visual effects for any of the scenes are done. Anyway, that's what we've been working on. That's what's been keeping me out of the YouTube game for a while. This video is probably hella long right now, so I'm going to cut it right here. And as always, I am your boy Tactix. Peace! And I'm out. Oh damn!